Hi friends, thank you for being with me today. My name is Virginia Mascal Fantasia. I am a meditation and mindset coach, spiritual healer, and one of the founders of the Healing Soul School. So I'm coming to you today with day 2 of the Learn to Meditate series I'm doing for this week, just to help people, who have maybe struggled with what meditation is, how they can fit meditation into their life. So yesterday on day 1, we talked about, your seating, your positioning. I know a lot of people lay down, and not that that's a bad thing. I just find if I lay down, I'll fall asleep in it, and I don't get out of it what I intend to get out of it. So I recommend when you're starting your practice and learning to create that consistency, to just sit in a seat somewhere seated with your back supported, but your head free. I quite like my recliner. And when I do my meditation first thing in the morning, I just prop the pillows up on my bed and I sit right in my bed, right up against my, headboard and do my meditation right there. So that's my, my early morning one. And sometimes, truthfully, in the afternoon, if I'm looking for a quiet place, I go back to that same place to do my meditation as well. But sometimes, life happens, you're out and about, you're traveling around, you kind of hit a little bit of a I'm tired wall. And I have been known to, just sit in my car and do my meditation for 15, 20 minutes in my car and then carry on with the rest of my shopping or traveling or whatever it is that I have to do. So you literally can do it anywhere. You just need to, be comfortable with it and allow the distractions around you to happen. You don't have to buy into them. You don't have to, turn your focus to them. And even if they do kind of bring you out of your focus of meditation, it's easy enough just like with your thoughts. When your thoughts happen, like, oh, I got to put peanut butter on my grocery list. So when that thought happens, it's like, okay, you're not focusing on that. You're like, I know, I'll come back to you later. And you just allow that thought to float away and just come back to that peace and stillness. So even if, say, you were on the bus or on the train or in a cab or in your vehicle and you're just taking 15 minutes to kind of, reconnect, just allow the distractions of everything around you to happen and just keep bringing your focus back to your breath, bringing your focus back to your heart, bring whatever, your focus is that you're using to kind of hold you in that space for, that 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever. Okay. So today I'm going to lead you in meditation again. And one of the things that yesterday was still just really kind of a basic meditation, following your breath, relaxing into the space that you're seated in, and then just getting quiet with yourself and sitting in that quiet space for 10 or 15 minutes. So essentially that's meditation, right? And just it's a relaxed focus. So when you are relaxing your focus, you're focusing on something else to keep you into that relaxed state, to recenter, reconnect with your inner guidance system. And sometimes people, when they're first starting out, they have difficulty sitting in that quiet space. I've been told that it's dark, that I don't know what to do with myself, that the thoughts kind of get a little overbearing and it's hard to ignore them. So in cases like that, if you're one of those people that maybe, struggles with just sitting in that quiet space, then I recommend you create in your mind's eye a beautiful space that is just for you. So today, that's what I'll kind of do. I'll kind of lead you into allowing you to create whatever it is in your mind's eye, creating that space that you can sit and just be still and be quiet. And when the dog barks or, the washing machine turns off or there's a distraction, a noise, something like that, your focus is to come back to your seat. Where are you seated? What is around you? And coming back into that beautiful creation place that you have created in your mind's eye. And just so that can help with people who maybe have difficulty holding their focus, right? It gives them something to focus on, and just kind of in that, keeping in your body and your system in that relaxed state. So today that's where we're going to go with that. Again, it's about you creating a meditation practice that works for you. So these are just some ideas that can help you to do it on your own. I know that there are some beautiful guided meditations out there that many people lead, and from my own experience, healing meditations that help people heal, and they have a purpose. There's a purpose of bringing stuff up and out, right? Because essentially meditation is to help us to get stuff up and out of our system that's being held in our cells, in our bodies, and either causing sickness or disease or whatever, right? So it's got to come up and out. And so it's about finding what works for you. And really, if you can try more often to do the meditations on your own. Lovely to have a guided meditation. I typically go for the guided meditation when there's a purpose that I want from that, like that's a meditation, a healing meditation, or it's a creation circle, or, there's something specific about it. Just to sit in that quiet and peaceful meditative state, I love that peace. I love that connection. I love finding that in myself and just reconnecting to that. But I had to get there, right? And I had to consistently show up in that chair twice a day and make it a part of my schedule and everything like that in order for me to kind of get comfortable and making that connection so easy, right? So it does take some time and it does take some consistency, but you've got it in you. Everybody does. It's, it is what we need to do, is reconnect with ourselves and our inner being. So let's get ourselves into a chair. And although I'm not sitting in a chair with my back supported, you understand that that's what I recommend when you're doing your meditation. So let's get comfortable and just sit and relax. And just start by taking a few deep breaths. Just allowing that breath coming into the body, filling you up. And on the exhale, you're just releasing all that tension, releasing any moments of the day that just ready to shake that off. And breathing in and expanding, filling the lungs, filling the heart, filling the chest. And on the exhale, relaxing, releasing all that no longer serves. Just enjoying the breath, feeling the calmness, the peace. And on the exhale, just relaxing, melting down. And just stay with this flow for a minute, focusing on your breath. Breathing in, exhaling, in whatever feels good for you. And now I invite you to create a beautiful, peaceful place in your mind's eye. What is a favorite place that you've gone that is peaceful and beautiful, and you love to sit and relax in that quiet space? Is it on a beach, by the ocean, listening to the waves moving up onto the shore? Is it in the forest, in a jungle, listening to the wind rustling through the trees? listening to the birds? Is it by a waterfall? Just whatever is perfect for you. Whatever the first memory that comes up, whatever feels good. Just create your space around you. What does it look like? What does it feel like when you're sitting there? What do you smell? What do you hear? And just remember to continue with your relaxed breathing. Creating this beautiful space. Is there a warm summer breeze? Can you smell the flowers and the trees? What type of birds are there? Butterflies. Notice a bench, or a blanket, or a towel. Whatever suits your space, just finding that beautiful seat and relaxing on that space. And now I invite you to just sit quietly in this space. Enjoy this peace. Enjoy the quiet. Breathing in all that is around you in this beautiful, beautiful area. And relaxing and taking it in. Just continuing to focus on the beautiful things around you. Following your senses. What do you smell? What do you see? What do you hear? And if there are any distractions, just come back to your breath. Bring your focus back to your breath. Come back into this beautiful space and relax. Just continue to breathe, relaxing in this beautiful space you've created for about 2 or 3 more minutes. And now just really focus on the feeling throughout your body, that quiet, peaceful stillness. This is held inside you. You can access this at any time you need it throughout your day. And just slowly walking away from our beautiful space created in our mind's eye. Bringing our focus back into the room. Noticing the sounds around us. Noticing the seat beneath us. Taking a deep breath. Stretching if you need to. Wiggling your fingers. Wiggling your toes. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. So I hope that that was beneficial to those who have trouble just sitting in the quiet space. You will get better at it. Trust me. Sometimes you just need to make a little bit of adjustments to just help you stay there, right? And just to sit there and to be comfortable. In the end, you want to be comfortable because that's the whole point. Being comfortable and in that relaxed state is what helps you get to that connected, centered, balanced place within yourself. So give that a go. This is day 2. I'm going to carry on right up to a day 7. I did in the videos, I have shared a workshop that I did back in March that just talks about some of the, some of the myths of meditation and reasons that people say they can't meditate and all that kind of stuff. So, if you're welcome to go back and find that. I believe it's called Meditation 101 workshop with Virginia Fantasia. I'm going to carry on with these and share them, of course, on our YouTube channel for the Healing Soul School. And as well, I'm going to host these and share them within our group, My Soul Reconnection in Facebook. So if you have any questions or you need any support around this, please shoot me a message, drop a comment, either on YouTube or in the group. And kind of the whole point that I wanted to start this was, just really feeling the call for people to get in touch with themselves, to kind of go within and to learn how to do that. So just to offer some guidance on that. And some people will have no problem with this, just plunking their butt in the chair and, doing this. It's really just about making the decision that this is a part of your life and a part of your day and doing it, right? And then there's other people that it's going to be a little bit challenging. They're going to need a little support around that because maybe, they feel something or they question something or, whatever. And in those cases, I've created an event, a 4-week program called Find the Magic Within that I'm starting on June 3rd, I believe it is. Yes, June 3rd for 4 weeks. Just 4 coaching classes, 1 coaching class a week where we just all meet in person on Zoom and just talk about your practice, talk about where your struggles are, where you need some support, what your questions are. And of course, I'll be leading at the beginning of each of those classes, I'll lead in a beautiful healing meditation as well. So if you're interested in more help after these 7 days is done, by all means, feel free to sign up for the event. The details for that can be found on my Facebook page, Virginia Fantasia, or also within our Facebook group, My Soul Reconnection. And, or of course, you can send me a message, and by all means, I will DM you back with the info as well. So thanks so much for showing up. Have a fantastic day, and I look forward to joining you all back here again tomorrow for day 3. Ciao.